meet victory in this old building. Folks lead at 26-10. We got one match to go. And John Smith will send out Ethan Driver, junior from California. Takes on Chace Escom. Escom just 9-12. Escom finishing our duel. Lead up to the Clarion and Penn State match. Did not wrestle last weekend, and as precautionary measures late in the season, trying to get everybody healthy for a stretch run. Ethan Driver, like those other guys we've talked about, Darnell Boards, Quentin Patterson gets the call tonight. Ethan wrestled last weekend, both matches. Took up a victory against Clarion. Lost to Gingrich of Penn State. The biggest heavyweight. That's a good, solid guy to have in the room. No score here. Oklahoma State's had some pretty good heavyweights in the past.
That they have. All the way back to Curly Culp.
Yeah, Curly Culp, Oilers and NFL defensive tackle, but certainly was a good wrestler.
I saw him wrestle once right here in the East-West duel, or
All-Star Classic.
All-Star Classic, yeah.
And no score here, opening minute and a half.
I was an embryo at the time, but
Escom and Driver trying to work for a takedown here as he catches Escom coming by. Off the edge of the mat we go.
When we're done here, we'll have your C-Star Management C-Star of the day. As you're looking for the right place, the right home, the right price, the right location, C-Star Management can take care of all of that for you. In Stillwater and in the Oklahoma City area, C-Star Management. And check them out on the World Wide Web at c-star.com, c-star.com.
Many great sponsors, Oklahoma State Cowboy Wrestling, allow us to do the boys year in and year out. Start to finish back in November, and we were approaching March, and it's been fun, Rex Holt.
That's right.
Great Cowboy season, and so we go through a lot of travel issues and the grind of it, but it seems like it's worth it every year.
It seems like
whatever reason.
It's quicker every year, it seems like, but I think that's because I keep getting older.
That's because we're getting really old.
Yeah. It seems like it's gone in a hurry.
Curly Colt's out of the NFL for how long? Before I was in high school, maybe? Or?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Still no score here. Final 20 seconds. Final bout of the evening. We'll return to action next Sunday, Senior Day. We got another Gallagher Award, and as always, very important to support this Cowboy program. Pretty good crowd tonight, considering all the things that are going on. Some of the hardcores have made the trek up here. John Smith is giving some of the backup a chance to wrestle in front of the crowd. And as usual, hope to see a decent crowd next weekend. Of course, the Big 12 is just down in Norman, down the road, in Nationals. Cowboys not leaving Oklahoma the rest of the season. That's never a
yeah, that's right. That's right. And, I don't know. You know, last year we were sitting here. I don't know that we thought OSU was going to finish within 4 points of Penn State. And who knows, another match gone the right way. What it could have been a very special year. But we don't know what's going to happen right now either. But that's the excitement of it heading down the home stretch.
Back to the Cowboys, a bit of an underdog role this year. I mean, with their dual record, some of the things that have happened. But with Oklahoma City and some crazy things that have happened, and Penn State is certainly not the team they've been the last couple of years. They're still very powerful, but they got a lot of young guys that have not done it. And if those guys do show up and do what they've done for a lot of the season, they could be a runaway. But then again, those young guys in Oklahoma and the Cowboys and the Sooners, for that part, the Sooners have dropped to 14th in the rankings. They've been written off, but everybody's talking duel between Penn State and Minnesota. Now Cornell's made a move, and the Hawkeyes are always going to put themselves in the conversation regardless of what they have. But this is going to be fun. This has been a crazy year. So if things go as they've gone the last couple of months, it could be very crazy. Still 1-0. Escom with the escape to start the second period. That's it. Minute to go. Second period, Ethan Driver. Place of Austin Marston tonight, another Cowboy trying to get healthy, but nothing serious, nothing hardcore. So it's giving some of these guys an opportunity to wrestle, get his starters healthy. 45 seconds. A couple of Californians going at it here. 35 seconds.
In the big scheme of things, Roger, we look back at those 3 one-point matches, including one against Minnesota. And, obviously that's a very narrow, margin, and if one match goes the right way, one break goes your way, and you're sitting here 12-2, nobody's thinking, it's just another big year for the Cowboys.
You're still ranked second or third.
Yeah, right. But those 3 one-point dual losses figured into it, and as they should, but Cowboys are not that far away once again.
Probably going to be a little bit better tournament team just on paper than a dual team this year. If you put 4 possible guys in the finals, and all of a sudden you're right in the thick of things. No, 1-zip after 2. Ethan, a couple of chances there in the second, but nothing real significant. So we go to the final period. Driver starts in the down position. Mule kicks out of there. There's the escape. Riding time not a factor. So 1-1. As many heavyweight matches these days tend to be in the third period. A couple of traded escapes. See if a guy can find a takedown here. Ethan strong last week against Clarion. Pretty good headwind. There's a shot from Escom, but blocked off from Driver. Ear to ear, forehead to forehead. But late in the match here, both guys a little tired probably. There's a shot from Escom.
Well, the fans that haven't heard, ESPN has expanded their wrestling coverage, and every match, the entire tournament, will be available on their family of stations or on the internet, ESPN3, ESPNU. They're going to show all the semifinals on ESPN and the championship bout. So, again, if you weren't one of the lucky few who got a ticket to the Chesapeake Energy Arena, again, make sure you got your cable bill paid up and got your computer ready to go, because you can lock in, and I don't care who it is, you're going to be able to watch them wrestle. What's cool and right round.
This double leg shot from Driver. Boy, got there, but couldn't finish. Escom got the hips back. Still 1-1 here. Final 30 seconds. Driver with a good attack there, but could not complete the double leg attack. Final 25. Now, a poor shot from Driver. You got to be careful here. It's a reshot from Escom. Driver spins around behind, trying to score a takedown here. They work towards the edge. Driver trying to trip him, but they work off the edge, and Driver, boy, can't finish. And they call a stalling there on Escom for fleeing the mat, fleeing the hold, as Ethan nearly scored. So both men dinged here in the third. Final 10 seconds.
I don't know what Chuck said to Kenny, but he's fighting back a smile over there. I don't know.
And we're going to go to overtime for the second time tonight. Cowboys 0-1 in overtime. Waters beat Quentin Patterson at 174. Let's see if Ethan Driver can give the Cowboys a win. Then the fans home happy. Minute on the clock. Nobody scores. They go to the 30-second tiebreakers. Those guys obviously tired here. Not the greatest shots by either man here in the final stages. Those guys doing some leaning and getting overextended now. Escom with a shot. Driver with a reshot. Escom now. He needs to move his feet. 30 seconds. Now there's a shot from Escom. Driver trying to flatten the man out. Put that weight on the upper shoulder, trying to bring Escom to the mat. 20 seconds. Escom still bent over now. Driver spins around, scores himself a takedown. Cowboys fans love it. Ethan Driver picks up the 3-1 overtime.